We haven't seen a lot of competitive, tournaments right after the patch. It's probably the first one, the first actual real international tournament after the patch. And this is why we're already seeing it delayed. Ogwen, Tyrant's Revenge and the Tyrant's Rage connecting on the Super Shark, who's now forced to flicker out. Calteezy burns the Fracture. And AP Bren get a big W here against the Roamer. Best player one rotating down as well. Mielo has the damage, and that's going to be the Violent Requiem locking down one, but the NetherRealm saves Ogwen for a bit. There's some dive as well from Flapteezy. Mielo's taken super low, unable to use the Demonic Force, and under the turret now locked down with Divine Judgment. Flapteezy looking for that kill, and he actually does get it with the help of Ogwen. It's 1-for-1, but AP Bren secured a neutral objective.
Looks like they're looking for more here. I don't think they should at the moment.
Whoa!
But it's going to be Super Marco taken out 1v1.
To get more hits on that Blazing Duet, on the on-hit effects there to slow the opponents down and to provide maybe a bit more utility in these fights. We can see Calteezy with a Fracture again onto whom, but now gets caught in the spatial migration. The Requiem locks him down, and it's best player one who secures a kill onto Calteezy. Meanwhile, Flap just jumping forward, trying to zone TOB away, trying to get some more space for the rest of the team to follow it back up onto the turtle here. Let's spawn back in. It's BP1 with a free turtle. He just needs to hit on this Retribution. The Mirror's Passion gets locked into the Blazing Duet in the back line with the help of the Corrosion Sight. Slows Zia down enough, but he flickers around the wall, but it's Ogwen with a Tyrant's Rage flicker combo, locking him down, picking up a double kill, as Mielo now is looking for a re-engage with the help of best player one. They decide to move back. They get the turtle, and that's it. As much as they can, because there's a lot of kill pressure, there's a lot of pick pressure as well for the side of TOB. They can look for it, and this is exactly it, the Flicker Divine Judgment, but it's only onto Flapteezy, who has a lot of help with the Consecration and another realm already, but that's two big resources burned out. AP Bren baited out the Demonic Force, and Calteezy's already on the Lord. That's a big resource burnt out as well. Few jumps in with the Shadow Stampede, brings Super Shark back, but it's a free Lord over to AP Bren, who are playing this game perfectly from the mid-game onwards.
Luckily, it didn't amount to much from the side of AP Bren, but it does give them enough space to perhaps set up for this turtle first. Let's see, Lanaya is level 8. From the side of AP Bren, oh, Shackle goes in.
And it's a Requiem to combo it together. The Fracture as well. Ogwen taking low, but he's still able to survive. A final slash as well to bring Dixon and Shackle to the right side of the map. And now even a Demonic Force committed in by Flapteezy to zone the rest of Dewa United away for AP Bren, the rest of them. Earlier in match number 1, Mielo versus Flapteezy. Flapteezy was on the Uranus, and Flapteezy was able to bully the Phobius. Not the same outcome this time.
No, it's a completely different story. When with Flapteezy being able to win that lane, he is going to have a little bit more say in terms of this next neutral objective, where AP Bren have actually already baited it towards their side. Calteezy and Lanaya, this might just be a free turtle here for AP Bren.
Dewa have no way to get into this turtle pit unless Lanaya just dashes in, but now gets caught in the Demonic Force, chased down all the way. The more you dash, the more damage Flapteezy does. And Ogwen picks up the kill. At this point, they can do with it. The Guiding Wind gets them out so easily. And sure, Blacklist International won't be able to have as much mid-control for now, but even with this mid-control, Rindo's the one on the turtle. There's not much Leo can do. He's still level 3. Dominic rotates a bit faster, and now there's going to be a Flicker onward. Earthshatter comboed in, but with the Violent Requiem, it's Maro who gets picked off, and it's a free turtle over to Blacklist International.
He was looking for something over there. Leo, though, is he going to get taken down? And that's it! Owl, of all people.
Letting Leo get free farm. No free farm for any one of the members from Team Falcons. He might actually just lose out even more with the bottom lane getting shoved in. I don't think Falcons can even take Dominic down with one member. They cannot, match Dominic's presence with one member. They have to send at least 3. But by that time, Blacklist will just get a free neutral objective. Leo walks up and gets taken out like it's nothing. Chain CC'd on a Lancelot with a lot of unstoppable, untargetable abilities. He still gets one shot. By doing that, he's also delaying the wave from crashing to the turret, giving the Dairoth maybe some good time to actually catch up and get level 4. And yes, we do see that. Luke's level 4. Warlord holding on to the turtle, and GeekFam are looking for the mid lane first. They're going to try to clear it out with the help of a boy and Nile. Meanwhile, Chibi already rotating as well. Purple buff for Chibi, orange buff for Nile. Shield unity going to be used up, and Luke is able to dodge away from now as Zorn gets chunked quite low, but now it's going to be Beloyski who gets knocked up, but the Netherrealm helps him out. Mid Fury knocking him up, and that's Beloyski taken down. Another Netherrealm for the side of Warlord, saving Homeboys from this skirmish. And that's a big win for the Malaysian champions.
And they strike back here. 700 gold lead on the way to 1,000, especially being able to secure this turtle is going to give them a little bit more of an advantage. And that's it, Geek Fam. It looks like Homeboys, they're winning it out on rotations by just sheer movement speed, which is why I was questioning why a boy went for the emblems he did instead of going for something like just additional movement speed and the Wilderness Blessing.
Let's see, it's Chibi versus Nile on the Retribution department, but Homeboys has a good setup. Penalty zone flicker combo from Sapat. Beloyski able to escape. Nile looking for the steal right now, but it's going to be Chibi who secures it. Minions Fury dodged away from Ryzen with the flicker forward onto Beloy with a worldie. Gets the damage on, gets Beloyski down for the third time in this game, and Homeboys picks the pace up. Homeboys to have more than a 2.4k gold lead, but I guess Geek Fam have been farming quite well. Nile, puncture in the mid lane as a Holy Baptism connecting onto Zorn, trying to use some damage. A Bishop Strike as well. Zorn forced back. That's a good Meteor Fury, but it's cancelled that way. A pickoff. And now they're running for the hills. Geek Fam going to be engaged on it. Chidera taken down by the Ghost Bursters. Luke forced to flicker back to his tier 2. A gold lane for a roamer.
Worth it for Homeboys. Right? Really good pickoff coming in from Warlord to dive into the backline. A really good response as to the Netherrealm that was utilized by a boy. And without Chidera, Geek Fam are forced to retreat, forced to take away. Could be equal. Could be putting up a fight from both sides. But what we're looking at right now is Homeboys is completely overlooking Geek. Completely just overshadowing Geek in terms of gameplay. A lot more smoother in the initiation route. And look at this, very quick to the next neutral objective. That Lord, it's being blitzed.
For sure, Retribution on point as usual, as expected from Chibi. And it's just Beloyski who gets sacrificed here. Homeboys with a big win again.
What is going on? Chibi, on top of everything that he's been able to gather so far, he is steam-rolling through that gold shield, was able to even get the entire turret off. And now they're looking for more, but Blacklist, they look like they want to say otherwise here.
They want to go for it, and Rindo picks it up right now, but he's going to be tied up as Sapat does damage. Penalty zone, literally to zone the enemy members away, but it does give Rindo.
Be looking for the angle close in the backside. Now Benny is very, very low. Top side though, Sorizo quite low, not level 4 yet, as Carl TZ picks up first blood in the bottom lane. Will it be the trade? As Saken finds the kill. It's a 1-for-1.
He gets the gold plating down below, but Super Ken loses out on a lot.
Super Ken forced to retreat a bit. Echo, they are now already in the turtle pit. Super Ken though, soaking damage. Oh, good final slash. And take a look at the damage now. Super Ken jumps in. Appraisal's Wrath does not find it. Sanford finds the kill, and Echo, they find the turtle here quite comfortably. Bigatron though, they still move on. They still want more. As now, all good flicker penalty zone at the backside of Sanji will be caught and taken down as Bigatron Alpha now with a response.
Bigatron Alpha, they lose out in the XP battle, but once Sorizo comes back, he was not hesitating at all, and even Carl!
Oh, very low. Still survives though. Good thing that Bigatron has no flicker there for Sorizo, but take a look at the turtle. Super Ken, very comfortable. The first neutral objective here is most likely fall to the Indonesian side.
They're going for more, Gani. They're not stopping at that. Sorizo is an absolute menace. We went from Sorizo to sorry, bro.
Okay, I see what you did there. Super Ken again will find the first newt, and Echo, they will play this slowly, right?
It's easy. Both these jungles don't want to commit onto that retribution as the Lord is up again. Top lane, you can see it already slow pushed in. Good setup by BTRs. They can constantly just shove in this mid lane and the bottom lane as well, but they're developing another slow push down below. Sorizo holding onto a bush. They're both splitting their angles, splitting their sides. Echo taking control of the bottom side. And Carl TZ is already trying to poke out, trying to open up the vision for the rest of the team to look for a collapse. Sanford, his target acquisition needs to be perfect, but the Astral Echo has revealed JP.
Intelligent itemization as well, Miracle. Saken builds Athena. So he respects the Sanji power, but take a look at the engage now. JP Boy reload. Saken now will be the main target. Good! Final slash as he will be taken out first. JP will be the trade. Vin flickers out of the way as Super Ken finds the Lord. But take a look at Betty Cutie with the blazing duet. He finds Vin.
And they're gonna go for more, Connie. Sanford already trying to delay the recall. So much room for Bigatron Alpha to control again. The fact that Carl Tizzy is forced to recall all the way means that Echo can no longer open up this portion of the map for some time, but they're looking for a trade all around already. Looking to take a detour into the mid lane and then get the same angle. Top lane still slow pushing with the super minions coming in, but Carl Tizzy wants to dive in.
In the backside as well. Vin is supposedly the target, as well as Saken. Now, Lord at 25,000 HP. Saken moving and good opening. And take a look at JP in the backside. Good suppression as well as Saken. JP taken out. But no, Saken is still in the battle. Carl Tizzy in the backside will be the next target as he falls. Now it's a double for Saken, and that's a green light for Bigatron Alpha to take the Lord.
It's 2 for 0. Echo were able to find a final slash, a great combo onto Saken, but it was still not enough to take him down. Saken with a clutch crossbow of Tang turns the fight around, and Echo now are forced on the back foot once again. They're forced to defend, but again, this time it's 2 base turrets. Only 1 base turret left for Echo. Meanwhile, Bigatron Alpha.
Indeed, and it seems like he wants a second there. Good read by Cars to somehow adjust his positions. Now, Turtle, taking a look at the response here from side of Rebellion. Will this Fanny be a killer Fanny for the first Turtle? Meaning rotating towards that gold lane, or will he contest?
It's a good pull by Audi Tizzy. He's able to delay quite a bit from that Turtle take from the side of Evo's Legends. And I think he has actually bought enough time for the Fanny to pick up the purple buff and then rotate over to the Turtle. Taz has the Violet Requiem Gani. It's a setup for Cars, from Cars as well. Shadow Stampede.
Good open here. Taz now, half HP. It's not a good sign as Audi is not level 4 yet. No Wave Dragon, but Cars jumps in with the final slash as well. Now good Nether Realm here to provide cover as Vincent finds the first nuke in the game.
Good back and forth to secure Rebellion Zion's first newt. The goalie is just shifting back and forth from Evos to RBL. Despite Evos having the kill lead, Rebellion Zion have been farming a bit more efficiently, have been pathing as well with Vincent a bit more efficiently compared to Evos Legends.
Okay, let's see. Evos Legends, they do not want to lose another neutral objective here. So let's see. Rebellion Zion. Fanny, though, is still in the backside now.
Circling Eagle.
Committed the Circling Eagle. Good catch. Taz now. Cars will not survive this one as Vanstrom will secure that kill. Vincent looking for the timing. And he jumps in towards the mid side as well as they will concede the second Turtle. Building tank, so he's okay.
A big boy.
He is a big boy. The last Turtle, though, is in the Land of Dawn. It seems like both teams here will take their time, not be too hasty. Audi, though, keeping in check, providing vision for his team. And it seems like Rebellion, they're on the move. They want to engage. Audi moving on towards Taz. No commitments on towards that Wave Dragon, but take a look at the bot side here. Cars soaking damage as Vincent will calmly secure the retreat.
Wow. Back to the tempo that we started off with. 6 to 7.
Yep.
That's a total of 13 kills in 21 minutes.
That's maths.
That's maths. Quick maths. But for an Indonesian match, it's definitely a very low kill game. This looks like a Filipino match, you know, with the amount of kills and the amount of macro gameplay in this game. They're both just looking for these objectives. Meanwhile, Veldora, the Explorer, already exploring into uncharted territories as a Grok. Split pushing up top.
Yeah.
Vincent needs to respond to it, or he might actually just ignore it completely. That's a tier 2 taken for free up top.
They need to find compensation though. They sacrificed the inner, but they have no plan. Take a look at Taz. Take a look at that. He opens things up and good angle, good wall charge from Veldora. And this might be it. Doma finding the kill. Cars in the front side will lose his immortality. Vincent doesn't find Doma instantly. And Cars running for the hills as well. Moivri hitting with the wind of nature, but at the end, he will fall in the hands of Van Strong.
It's a 2-for-1 trade. Evo's Legends have won it. They've only lost their XP laner. Vincent is still up though. It's a 50-50. Vincent has more HP. Evo's Legends need to do some housekeeping, however. Bottom lane, top lane, mid lane, all slow pushing towards their side. They gotta be careful. They're up against a Fanny who has the potential to look for a split push, to look for a segue play.
Hey, 40,000 HP on that Lord. Vincent showing himself in the mid. And all good Astral Echo as well here. Vincent might be caught, but no, he still has enough cables to escape. And Evos, they might blitz this. Cars at the front side, soaking damage, Nether Realm to help him sustain. The damage will be enough to kick Cars down. Oh, not just yet. Doma now in trouble, but Doma with the jukes and with the kill as well.
Doma with a massive play, dodging in between walls to bait out Vincent, and this should be a free Lord, but no, the housekeeping again needs to be handled. Audi and Moai have come back to life. Vincent, Suelo, and Cars have bought enough time for the rest of the team to come back.
My goodness. Rebellion and Evos Legends now entering almost the longest duration game time in MPLI 2023. Let's see, Circling Eagle finds Moai now, and it seems like the damage will not be enough to take him down just yet.
Vincent.
Though, Van Strong loses his mortality, and now Retry battle. Let's see who gets it. It will be Vincent out of angle there, and he still finds the mark. He will survive even with his immortality. What the heck?
Get all his resources reloaded. And in the bottom lane, this is a matchup I'm very interested to see. Cars versus Sanford, two prodigies in their own right. Sanford on the Benedetta is a Terizla, but I think should have a bit of an advantage coming into this turtle fight, but we'll see how they perform, how they play it out.
Good delay, Audi though, good petrify as well. Audi will not survive this one as Carl secures the kill. Cars now is the next agenda.
Sanford.
It seems like the damage will be more than enough here. JP looking for the kill. Not enough. Sanford stuck. Take a look at the cover. JP now isolated in the front side, but with Sanji, he's able to escape as Carl now focuses down on the first nuke in the game.
Beautifully done by Echo. Sublime neutral objective control through kiting and pulling back.
The turtle here that will spawn in 5 seconds.
Take a look at the GOAT. 2 levels ahead of Vincent here on this Fredrin. Should still be having a bit of an advantage coming into the next neutral objective battle, unless Rebellion are able to look for some chain CC to lock Carl TZ down. Circling Eagle
Will be committed on towards Cars. Cars providing vision in that HP of that turtle. Seems like the marksman will not join the fight here from both teams. Good knock up. Vincent caught and the Princess Wrath, and JP secures that kill. Cars quite low, petrified, and he will not fall just yet as Echo will secure the turtle and also Vincent. Even though they're behind, it seems like they are taking more bushes here. They are also ready for a fight here. Let's see the opening. Will they find it? JP finding, face checking there. It seems like the damage will not come through just yet. Rebellion not committing. Take a look at Kadita in the backside, looking for an angle. Spotted though. And Rebellion, they shift their focus on towards Sanji, who immediately retreats.
Now it's a Lord dance. Carl TZ's just holding it in. Trying to bait the Lord all the way to his side, getting a good reset. Oh, that's a barrier that has failed to reset the Lord. Carl TZ's still on it. It's going to be on cooldown, that barrier. Won't be able to reset it next, and Cars needs to go for some poke. Meanwhile, the Astral Echo reveals all 4. Sanford down below.
Oh, good petrify. Moai, no, fairly low. Audi in the backside as well. JP finds the mark and finds the kill. Audi, a late wall charge as Benny is just free hitting. He will secure that kill as Cars in the no man's land, and he will fall as well as Benny picks up the double.
Echo are playing it Avenger-esque. One man jumps in, the rest assemble, and they all go for a superhero landing straight for 4 members and the Lord. It's a combo together.
Man, the coordination, the formation, the timing, perfection. And Echo, they will secure the Lord and take a look at the recalls. Been right, rotation-wise, setup-wise, no clear winner yet. Let's see you soon. We'll have a better clear with the help of Mpli here.
Interesting choices of the emblems here. If you guys can see, Adamir, a very, very active XP laner, and it shows through the power, the Wilderness Blessing. Team Flash has 3 Wilderness Blessing. They want to look for more setups around the map, and Chama is already first onto this turtle. Remember, Mortal Coil is an anti-CC. Chama, if he uses that heavy spin, can be cancelled out.
Foxy chunking in the backside.
Oh, use it.
Mortal Coil. Use Jay. Very low, but it will buy enough time for Akai to take the first nuke. Jay in the backside looking for a cover, but Chama isolated in the front, and he will fall as Felix barely survives that one.
That's a 1-for-1, but it's a gold lane traded in for a roamer. Not too sure if it's worth it at all for Team Flash. MP still free farming in his own jungle, but Adamir,
looking for a being a nuisance, constant nuisance here in the jungles of See You Soon, as Chama now focuses down on the turtle. Let's see here with the help of Hard Guard here. MP looking for the steal. D7 though will find the turtle, as it seems like Akai was pinned down in the turtle pit and gets taken out. Motion. I thought it was a piercing shot, but man, what? Wow, we do need a replay on that. Now let's see here. Wow. Felix already has an immortality in his arsenal, and it seems like Chama now with the advantage. Oh, MP out of nowhere grabs it. A hit and run on the turtle.
Finding 2 or more members. 2 optimal, 3 ideal. But if they get 1 with all their resources, that's a win for See You Soon.
Yeah, it won't be enough, right? So let's see here, the second Lord is up, and Team Flash, they're struggling to even just enter the river. Team Flash, how can they do this? Chama, full HP.
2 levels on MP.
Oh my god. How will they play this out though? Oh, it's a reset though. So Team Flash has time. Penalty zone by Enamir popped. MP looking for an angle, finds 2, but does not commit. Felix, low or half HP, has the immortality, but it seems like it's going to be a reset from See You Soon.
Beautifully done by See You Soon. They're not in any rush. Team Flash are the ones who are desperate in this game, who need to look for a proper fight, a proper way back into the game. See You Soon can take their time. They have slow pushes built up in the bottom and in the top lane. They can continue to reset this Lord over and over again to build up that frustration from Team Flash. And there you go. Once it happens,
cancelled out with the heavy spin though. That Way of Dragon is on cooldown. Let's see, Team Flash looking for an angle. Adamir finds a penalty zone onto its boxy only, and Felix, no armor whatsoever. Another round pops as well. Jay in the front side, soaking damage, taken down. It seems like now Felix in the backside will find the last insanity as Chama falls as well. The Lord will be secured as Kursi claims the triple. As there you go, Team Flash. Now you see them, now you don't. So what, looking for 4 still, and RRQ, they take no time. They might want to blitz this turtle.
They can do it, but they can also just delay it. They can also just stop RSG from taking it. Remember, the main goal for RRQ here, with their composition up against RSG PH with the Martis, is outscale. Wait for the Martis to fall off. They can take their time here. Meanwhile, the Martis has to get in.
Oh, Matsurugi opens things up. Oh, a steal here from Demon Kite. Not low in the front side. Not enough damage to take him down just yet, though. And it seems like Matsurugi looking for the opening. Nats taken down, and that is first blood for RRQ. And it will be just a turret bot side for RSG.
It's a turtle dance now. The RSG Philippines with a bit of an advantage here. Flicker not ready for both these XPs, but Nats with the final slash should be able to lock him down.
Banana quite low. Good! A final slash as well on towards 2 there. Banana trying to, recall it seems like, and Clay caught Netherrealm pops as Eons finds the kill and the steal as well. The turtle will be secured by RRQ. A knock-up as well. On towards RSG, no follow damage though. And RSG, they have more control now in the map. Map is what, I think 70-30 for RSG, realizing that the inner turret top lane for RRQ has been taken down. More room to play around with. Even though RRQ, they ignore it, they don't care. They want to contest this Lord, seems like.
Slow push up top. This is going to be very tough for RRQ. Even if they contest, even if they pull the Lord, the clock's working against them. The waves are working against them. RSG has set up much better. Even in the bottom lane, it's a slow push building up. If they don't deal with this, RRQ are going to be in a a lot of trouble, in a world of trouble. Look at RSG playing with the Lord, but then going towards the objectives, chaining it together, and getting forced errors out of RRQ.
Seems like they're toying with RRQ now. And RSG, great setup here for that Lord take and also defense. Banana though jumps in on towards Light and Aman. But damage will not be enough as Banana will be the first one to fall as Nats now soaking damage. Another round popped as well. Eons looking for a route to escape as RRQ, they have no angle to play around with. As Nats though pulled, still survives and the damage won't be enough to take any members of RSG down. Decide to back off and regroup as the Lord now is up.
RSG Philippines with a dominant game. #1 in this match, the only game that we are going to get to see in a best of one. But if they're able to end this convincingly, RRQ will have a tough time in the rest of their group stage matches, man. One more loss after this, if they do take a loss here, will mean that they are out. Banana
now again, penalty zone finding 4, but no clear follow-up, no burst here from RRQ. The Lord, 25,000 HP here, trying to buy time perhaps. Reset it, Ians looking for an angle. Nether Realm as well popped. But RRQ, they have somehow forced RSG to back up Nats with the final slash, and the Lord will be secured by RSG. Eons, Toy, they all fall, and Clay will be the next victim here as triple kill for the side of RSG as Banana will find an Amon the Maniac. This might be the first Savage. Matsurugi escapes with the circling eagle.
What? I don't know. Is that right? Seasoned Hunter on Kusei on the Bruno. A very interesting choice to go for there. Don't know if it was a mistake, but it's a Seasoned Hunter.
Oh,
I wonder what it's for. Bottom lane, Aman already losing out in this trade. Kusei might go for the solo. What got he?
That's it. Right, and take a look at the turtle. Felix pops up the black dragon form. Good! Petrified Demon Kite though will find the retreat as it seems like the damage will come through. Felix taken out. Another member will fall as well as Ra in the bag now. Help that little girl. No, says RSG, grabbing the 3 kills. Let's see here. It seems like they will fill that pit, the turtle pit top lane as Nats, man, on this Benedetta. Causing a huge nuisance as the turtle now will be secured. Good knockup by Light, finding 2 with the help of Hardguard though. Kusei will escape as the hunt locks 1 member down. Felix though on the front side will not be able to survive, but Boxy will fall first. Demon Kai looking for a kill on towards Felix. Felix will have no resources to escape and he will be taken down as well.
Been on point.
Not this time. And now, see you soon. They have again controlled the fight rather well. Though, economy-wise, it is still RSGPH leading. Let's see though. Boxy with the hooks. RSG really needs to be careful on their positioning.
It's so interesting to see this game right now because RSGPH, it looks like they have the gold lead. On paper, 3,000 gold lead, but Soon has been the one proactively looking for plays around the map, looking for these concealed plays, and actually winning out on a lot of these pick-off team fights around the map. 10 minutes in, and this should be where RSGPH find the most, most effective playstyle. That's a mid-game power spike, Boxy!
Oh, flicker, hunt, hook. Sign, seal, deliver. Light taken out. Now they want more. Eman isolated in the mid. Still able to escape though. Holding on that flicker. Finally using it. Oh, they will shift their focus on towards Aqua. He will fall as Nats looking for an angle. Looking for an MP who is quite low. Nats again, good petrify, but the damage will not come through as he was taken down. RSG, good hook, and Eman this time will not be able to survive as that is bang, bang, bang. 4 members taken out.
Give the MVP title to Boxy for this game. Hook after hook, the game-saving play, the game-changing play, the hero play has mostly been Boxy. And that's exactly what we saw just earlier. A blind hook. If they had someone like a carry, perhaps it would have been a different story. But with a Bruno, you can't shred the Baxia that fast.
Okay, RSG, they're looking for a blitz on the Lord. Can they do this? See you soon. They sniff it out. MP looking for
Light.
engage. Lights finding the Yuzong, and the suppression comes through as well. Felix will be out of the board with a man advantage. It seems like RSG will comfortably secure the Lord, as See You Soon will not find any compensation.
In the fourth